Well, detectives with the Monroe Police Department are looking into a 37-year-old case where a young man was murdered.
At the time, there was no suspects that could be identified. Here's Fox 14's Chelsea Monet with this week's Ark-La-Miss Most Wanted.
Over the past few weeks, we've been revamping the segment to not only include wanted suspects, but cold cases, missing persons, and unsolved murders. In September 1985, a 13-year-old boy was beaten to death right here behind the Monroe Civic Center while attending the Ark-La-Miss Fair. No arrests were ever made, and now Monroe PD detectives are back on the case. Jimmy Townsend of West Monroe was known as an exceptional athlete and very involved in the community, playing sports like baseball and football in school. Just months before his death, he had won a contest held by a local boxing promotion company, where a part of his prize was him having lunch with former heavyweight boxing champ Joe Frazier. On September 28, 1985, he and two of his friends attended the Ark-La-Miss Fair. Around 11:30 that night, it was said that they were hanging out on the east side of the building where allegedly an argument took place with another group of guys. That argument escalated to a physical altercation, which ultimately led to Jimmy's death. According to his death certificate, Jimmy died due to multiple and cranial injuries. In regards to suspects, the only information Monroe police were able to gather was that it was a group of young people. And although only 13 years old, Jimmy had become a father 4 weeks before he was murdered. His daughter is now 37 years old and has been working with detectives to seek the truth about the events that led to her father's death. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 318-388-CASH or the Monroe Police Department. Remember, your tips help bring fugitives to justice. For Ark-La-Miss Most Wanted on your weather station, I'm Chelsea Monet.
And for local fugitives that have been captured, be sure to pick up a copy of the Justified newspaper at your local convenience store.